grab them though. Those are what we want. We call them all peavies, but that's actually a camo. Alright, third volunteer. Devin. Okay. Now. This has scared more people sitting out in the garden thinking it's a real alligator. But I left it out here full of water and the ice broke it. So that's why we don't use that hose right now, because it's winterized. So I'm going to try and epoxy that back together. Okay, moving logs. First rule, do everything I say and nothing else. Don't anticipate and don't try and think it out or you'll get hurt. I get way too many people who are like, oh yeah, I know what needs done, and then they grab on and they break a piece. I've seen one of these snapped clean in half by a friend of mine who nearly killed himself. Fortunately, he got out of the way. So we need to drop this log off here, so we need a person down here on the end. Devin, you get that end, and Eric, just back up. And they should be able to tip it down. Oh, you can be in front of it. It's not going to go running like a steamroller, but it's going to drop down off of there. So hook your tool in there hard. Not hard enough.
Like it is.
Nick's probably got a, yeah, you got a little bit of a lip there. Very well seated. Alright, so just tip on that. Now listen, when it starts to go, people try and pull their tool out as it's going. Pull backwards on it, okay? So just see if you can rock that. 2, 3. And as soon as it starts to tip, just pull back. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, now don't move it. Now, here's another thing that I have learned. This log is really big and really heavy, and it's not in proper position, right? Roll into that mill. So, one thing you learn in doing this Lucas mill is you either own a tractor with hydraulics, or you learn how to be a good Egyptian, as a friend of mine said. I said, Egyptians? He goes, man, if the Egyptians could build the pyramids out of 100-ton stone blocks, we can move this little piddly 1-ton log. Right? All right, Brian, whatever. So we have learned some techniques, and I'll show you a couple here. Can you grab those 2 wedges that are in the middle right there, stacked on top of one another? These 2 big blocks right here. Those are wedges. Chuck those over to Devin's end. Yep, those right there. Pick them up and throw them over there by Devin. Don't hit Devin. No, this is a long. No funny long stuff. Let me pull this out of the way here. All right, bring those to the front of the log. Devin, you're gonna go down there. Eric, you can jump in and help them. And you guys you're gonna roll. It depends on how strong you are. Rather, Eric, before you tool in, let those guys roll that log. So lean into it, see if you can roll it. Oh, get it up on there. There we go. Now, guys, hold on. Pulling. Hold on, let go. Is going to give you a lot more leverage. Now, tool that thing in. Devin, come over here and help him pull on that. Eric, go ahead. Okay. Hold on. Tool out. All right. Hold on. Eric, come and just stick on that log and see if it'll skid down that ramp. Hold on, guys. There we go. Okay, right there. Okay, now take those wedges out. grab the other tool, start moving that hole towards the mill. Slowly. That's great, baby. Put it up. Perfect. Okay, hold up. Alright, Garrett, grab those turning wedges. Alright, same drill now. Swing that in and log around this way. Watch the mill as you pull down so you don't smack your hands, Devin. There you go. More. Boy, this is nice. I've never had it sit and watch the log put itself in the mill.
You usually do this alone?
I have done it alone. I've done logs this big. When I have to do a log this big alone, I usually use my pickup, but I can't here because of that pile. We'll wrap a chain around it and then put it to the truck and then it'll roll.
Awesome.
Alright guys, just about another quarter turn, just till it hits that inner ramp and then...
All together.
You guys need some extra credit or something, you know?
That's right. Well, we know who the doers are. Alright, guys, hold up. You're gonna let it rock back. Pull your feet out of the way. Let it rock back till it settles. Alright. Now we're gonna take that out and we're gonna put this here as a safety so it doesn't come off.
Wedge.
And then two of you come inside here. Devin, you get in the middle. And you guys are going to start like this and pull down. Okay? Come back now. Now hold it. Just hold it. Now, Devin, you come inside. If anybody else wants some practice, you know. Yeah. Seat it. Pull down. Now, lift up on the tip. Yeah, and let the tip reposition and then pull again. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Your fish guy's not cool. Now, scam on it a little bit like that. Smart. Okay, now pick it up and scoot the tip. There you go. Now pull. Alright, now you're set. Okay? Okay, no, whoa. You can't let go of the tool when a guy taps tools like that. Okay. Now, then go ahead and retool. Oops. Pull that thing back with your hand. The hook. Yep. Now stab it in there. There you go. Okay, gently. Okay. Now it's going to hit these notches right there. Stop. Let up. Give me some back spin then. I need you to take it back the other way. Well, you can do it from this side. You don't have to move. Just move the tool over. There you go. Just a little bit. There, right there. Okay, let it rock back. Beautiful. You guys are all right. Yeah, pull that wedge out if you can. Okay, so now we have a slight discrepancy in where we're sitting in our notches. So the way we fix that with a cedar log, you put the peaties underneath it and pick it up and shake it. This is not a cedar log. It's extraordinarily heavy. So, let's see. This log is... Now see how I can move the log? We don't want that. We want it tight. And those notches, if you saw these bumps, that this is sitting on have notches in it. And when the log's positioned right, it'll sit in there, it'll hold it fairly tight. Let's get, here, right on your feet is a small axe. Do that. Down here should be some wedges.